From Indiana's news leader, Eyewitness News at noon continues.
Welcome back to Eyewitness News at noon. I'm Scott Swan. It's 12:30. The day before the city's new car sharing program launches, several Democratic councilors are charged up. They want answers from the mayor's office and a new agreement, too. Our City Beat reporter Mary Mills joins us live today from one of the new charging stations in downtown Indianapolis to explain. Hi, Mary.
Hey, Scott, these Blue Indy cars you see across town, they are up and ready to go. In fact, they should be up and running tomorrow, but they could be running into a roadblock or two if Council Democrats have their way. Now, late this morning, 4 councilors held a news conference to say they're not happy with how the program's been handled by the mayor's office. They say the council wasn't part of the process, and they say the company behind Blue Indy is getting a lot of perks at taxpayers' expense, up to 1,000 parking spaces at no cost, that they and the city get to decide where those charging stations go, and they don't have to pay fees or permits for permits and licenses. They also say the $6 million the city has to pay Blue Indy could and should be going to other things like public safety.
We got Blue Indy brand new cars, but we cannot provide adequate police cars for public safety, which is number 1 right now with the murder rate.
We're going to use a process to slow up because we do have some authority, and we want to make sure that Blue Indy get the message that if you're going to come into Indianapolis, you need to come in right. You need to do it right.
I think it's disappointing that we're a day out from launching the Blue Indy service and a handful of councilors decided to take this opportunity to try to block the successful launch for this business that's come into Indianapolis and invested here.
What about their concerns about the perks they're getting and where the money's coming from?
You know, the fee waivers that were mentioned and other things, that's a pretty common practice, especially when a company is coming into town and bringing a public benefit with it. In addition to public charging stations, we are also looking at jobs that are coming into the city and a direct investment of about $40 million.
And she says that $6 million has not yet been paid out to Blue Indy and will not be until it fulfills its contract. She also says it is not coming from any public safety funds, that it will be coming from funds like Rebuild Indy and the Parking Meter Fund. Democrats say that if their concerns, though, aren't heard, they will work to block that funding. We'll have much more on that, as well as how these cars work, tonight at 5 and 6. We're live downtown. Mary Mills, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
Yeah, I know a lot of folks are very interested in that program. Mary, thanks.